Hi everyone, Lamisha here from LamishaSerf-Walls.com, and today I'm bringing you another Mindset Monday tip of the day. And today I want to talk to you about money mindset specifically. Now, this isn't something I talk about all that often with my general tribe, but it is something that comes up quite a bit with my one-on-one clients. And today I wanted to share with you 2 tips that are going to help expand your capacity to receive more money, to receive more abundance, and to really help you transform your relationship with money. Now, I have to be honest, money has been one of the biggest challenges for me, particularly when I started working for myself and I created my business. It was one of those things that really challenged me to really look at how I was thinking and feeling about money because, as we know, mindset is everything. So one of the concepts that really helped me transform my relationship with money was to understand that there isn't actually a finite amount of money in the world. Now, most of us have been taught to believe that there's a certain amount of money in the world and we each get our share. And in order for us to have more, someone else has to have less. It's kind of like thinking that there's one big pie and we all get our own slice. And as I was thinking about this, I was listening to some Abraham Hicks teachings, and they started talking about this pie concept and said that we as human beings typically get this all wrong, that we believe that there's one pie when in fact we each have our own individual pies. Now, take that in for just a second. Instead of having one pie that we divide up amongst everyone, we each have our own individual pies, and we are in control of how big or small that pie is. Now, that concept in and of itself blew me wide open. It transformed how I was thinking about money. And my next question was, okay, well, how do I make my pie bigger? How do I get a bigger pie? If I'm in control of this and I can create as much or as little as I desire, how do I make it bigger? And the answer comes in the second mindset tip that I'll share with you. So the second tip was, okay, I accept that money can come. I accept that I can make as much or as little as I want, but how do I do that? Now, in addition to shifting and changing some other beliefs that I had about money, I really had to open myself up to how I thought about the flow of money. And most of the time, I was thinking about money coming to me in a job that I was working or in my business. And that was primarily the source that I could see of how money was going to come to me. So if I wanted to make more money, logically, I had to work more hours, I had to bring on more clients, I had to sell more things, or whatever the case was. But I learned that that's not actually true. That instead of it just flowing from, one or two typical channels, that what we really need to do is open ourselves to receive the infinite number of ways that the money can come to us. Remember, we're dealing with infinite source. We're dealing with the universe here. So the universe has literally an infinite amount of ways that it can connect money to you. Not just money, but all of your desires. And you have to be open in order to receive them. So what I did, and this might be a great exercise for you, is I sat down and I challenged myself to come up with a list of 25 ways that money could come to me. Now, these may be things that I could do for money or sort of ways that money could just randomly show up in my life, but I challenged myself to really stretch my imagination about how money could flow to me. And what I found in the next, I think it was probably 3 or 4 weeks after I did this exercise, blew me away. Not only did I receive more money in that month, but I received more money in really odd and magical ways. I started receiving checks unexpectedly in the mail. I started receiving gifts, it was around my birthday, so I received a couple of gifts that I hadn't expected. I found more money. I got all kinds of discounts. It was an amazing, amazing month, simply because I started thinking about money in a different way. Now, these are just 2 of the tips that I have learned in my long money mindset journey. And there are lots more where that came from. I'm telling you, I've been doing this work for a really long time. And I share a lot of this with my one-on-one clients. But I started thinking about how there's probably more people in my tribe specifically, but definitely in the world, who struggle with their relationship with money, who have been taught that money is a finite resource and that there's only so much money that you can receive and that it's really hard to get. And I wanted to create something that would help you transform not only your relationship with money, but really transform how you think about money and how you manifest money and how you open yourself to receive more abundance and more wealth. And so I decided I was going to put together a belief boot camp specifically for wealth creation. Now, notice I said wealth creation and not just money, right? There's a difference, and we'll talk about that in the program. But I decided that I wanted to put this together, and it's coming up pretty quickly. We're actually going to start March 12th. But I wanted to invite you, if this is something that you find you struggle with, if when you think about money, you find yourself getting anxious and challenged and maybe even triggered, then I want to invite you to join us for this program. This is a 21-day belief boot camp for wealth creation that is going to help you not only transform how you think about money, how you receive money, how you manifest money, but it's going to transform your relationship with money forever. It's going to give you the tools, the strategies, the money mindset tips that are going to help you create more abundance in your everyday life. It's going to help you see the abundance that is in your daily life, because I promise it's there, but you will also start manifesting money throughout the program. I know this because this is work that I do all the time. I do it with my clients, I do it in my own life, and I know how powerful it is. So I want to invite you to join us. Again, we start March 12th, so it is coming up pretty quickly. But I think that this is something that's really going to have a huge impact on my tribe and those participants that choose to join us for this. I'm really excited about the program. Money mindset is one of my favorite things to talk about and teach about. And so I really wanted to create something that is not only going to help empower you in the world, but it's going to help you create more impact and help you create a difference. Because whether we like it or not, money is part of what makes the world go round. And I want to help you feel more comfortable, more abundant, and more wealthy when it comes to your money mindset. So I've included all the information below this video, the cost, the sign up link, all the things that you can get when you join. And I'm really excited about this. So I can't wait to talk with you. However, if you have questions about the program, if you have questions about any of these tips that I've shared with you today, I want you to hit reply to this email and I want you to send them to me. Remember, I'm here for you. I'm here for you to share your experiences and ask questions. So if you have any questions, feel free to send them my way. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a fabulous Monday, and I hope to see you joining us for the Belief Bootcamp for Wealth Creation. Talk to you guys soon.